live on Tricky. Hey, everybody. Sorry for the delayed start tonight. If you're waiting with bated breath in Twitch, you can blame Derek. His computer decided to explode before we started. But we're back. It's Tricky from Dad's on a Map. And we are here, like usual, streaming a card game. Sometimes a shedder, sometimes a trick taker, sometimes another card game. Tonight is a wacky, thematic, football-themed partnership trick taker called Touchdown Heroes. And we're going to do that here in just a second. Derek is actually going to lead our teach tonight. Yeah, Derek has the hold up because I don't own this game. But before we start, I'll introduce the players. We have returning folks again, Scott and Derek. I am James, and this is Phil. And your teams tonight are going to be myself and Scott, which is appropriate because we're both in Kansas City. We'll be repping the Chiefs, or in this case, the Eagles, as the mod says. Just don't pay attention to those facts. And then in seat 2 and 4, Phil and Derek, who will be repping the Bears in this case. Don't worry, the Bears are never actually in the real Super Bowl, so we don't have to get confused about that part. Shots fired at Chicago for no reason. So you found this stream either on YouTube or maybe BGG or archived on Twitch for the next 7 days. Thanks for finding us. Give us a click, a like, a follow, subscribe, whatever it is. It would be helpful to us. And you can check out all of our content at dadsonamap.com, where you'll find all our recent episodes of Dads on a Map, Tricky, The Coin Collectors, and The Choo Choo Crew. So go check all those out. But now I'm going to turn things over to Derek, who's going to tell us a little bit about Touchdown Heroes and explain just how this game works, and then we'll play some football.
All right. We're welcome to our little virtual gridiron here, or the card iron as we have it. Touchdown Heroes is a 2v2, as James said, trick-taking game where we're basically trying to move the ball down the field as the offense and stop them from doing so as a defense. So the first thing we do, we click on this little hero deal. We all get a hero, who is basically our little asymmetric power that we can use once per game, but possibly more. We'll talk about what that happens in a second, but each of us gets one of these, and the lowest one actually determines who the start player is to begin. So actually, Phil will be our lead player for the very first trick. Then we're going to get dealt our hand of 9 cards out of 40 cards. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. And so football Touchdown Heroes is played over 2 halves. So basically 2 hands of cards, 9 tricks. And the deck makeup is 1 through 10 of 4 different suits: red, green, yellow, and blue. Now, the thing about Touchdown Heroes is that you may be asking, is it must follow or may follow? And it is both, based on the offense and what they want to run. So the game starts out with, first we do what's called the briefing. At the beginning of both halves, us as players will get to show our partner 3 cards from our hand. In the mod, you can do that by moving those to your far right. So you'll just have those 3 on the far right side of your hand. Last 3 cards. Once everybody's done with that, we'll click Show Partners. Our partners will get a chance to look at what our cards we're showing are. We could be showing some of our better cards, some of our worst cards, some of the cards maybe we don't have a lot of colors in, something like that. And we'll take those cards back and start the game. So Touchdown Heroes always starts with, of course, a kickoff. And a kickoff can either be one of 2 things. Any kickoff can either just go straight to the 8, like it has here, and then the offense starts going from the 8 down to 0. Or you can do what's called a die kickoff, where you basically keep it at the 3, and then you would roll this die here. And this die would then move it that many more spaces. In this case, it'd be 1. In this case, also, just happens to be, this is the only way you can do what's called the onside kick. So if I had roll a 1, I would move it 1 space, but then it would flip over to our side as the offense. But in any other case, say if it had rolled 4, you go for the 3, go to the 7. So basically 1 different than just normal kickoff. But the 2 players who will be on defense decide that together. Then the trick play starts. So in the trick play, the lead player on the offense will call either a run play or a pass play. A run play, in terms of the trick, is must follow. So everything must follow. If you can't, you can offsuit. And then a pass play is a may follow. So anything that is played can then do whatever you want after the lead suit. The way Touchdown Heroes works is anything that's played on suit is just played for its value. But anything that's played off suit is played for its power, because each card is a different power based on the rank. So all ones are the same, all twos are the same, all threes are the same, vice versa. But Phil, let's just say we're running a run play. We go ahead and play a card out here. So the one green. Then Scott would play a card if he has green. He does. I would play a card if I had a green. I do. And then James, you get a green. Yep. So if everybody plays a green, no powers activate. And then the way Touchdown Heroes works is the lowest card actually wins the trick. So in this case, Phil's 1 would win the trick. If the offense wins the trick, they move the ball to space based on the winning card. So in this case, we move it 1 space towards the end zone. If the defense wins the trick, then the ball just doesn't move. We go to the next down. And then finally, if the offense wins and it's the non-lead, so in this case, say if I had played the 1, Phil had played the 8, you actually get a 2+ bonus, which is called the co-op bonus. You would have moved it 3 spots instead of 1. At this point, you can also use any powers as they are applicable. Like mine says, after co-op bonus for you or the opponent, I can move the ball 2 steps in each direction. So if I did that, I can move it 2, and then I would flip that over, and I couldn't use it the rest of the game unless I got it back. After the trick is done, whoever played the lowest card takes the lead player again, and we go back to it. So you can click the take trick. And then we also go to second down. So in Touchdown Heroes, unlike regular football, you only get 3 downs. So after the third down, if you are not over the goal line, you turn the ball over there immediately. So what you can do also is instead of playing a trick, the offense can decide to punt. If you decide to punt, all you do is simply just roll the dice and move it that many spaces, and the ball turns over. So if this is the case here, you move it 1, this would go here, and then now the other team would have it on offense. The offense always leads the trick. So in the case that this was the here, if Phil was lead and now Scott and James had the ball, we just do it 1 player clockwise, so that goes to Scott. Then Scott would go ahead and start, do a runner pass play, continue on from there. If you punt the ball, but you actually get it over the end zone, it's a field goal. So then you'd score 1 point for your team, and then you would decide how you want to kick off, go from there. The other team would then go on offense. And then the final thing, of course, is if you end up scoring by going across the end zone with your trick, then you either score 2 or 3 points depending on where you end up at. If you end up basically at the 0 spot, basically you went 1 over the line, didn't go any further, you get 2 points. And if you overrun the end zone, so anything like -1, -2, anywhere out there, you get 3 points. And once again, you kick off, decide what you want to do, go back towards it. The only other things to say is once everybody's out of cards, and the ball changes hands. So even if, say, me and Phil were on offense, we play our last card, and then we still have 1 more down left, we can go ahead and punt with that down in case we want to try to score. But then after we punted, basically, if we didn't score, or if we did, then we would go to the second half, another briefing, play 1 more half, most points win. I think that basically describes the whole kind of play out of Touchdown Heroes. The biggest thing now to describe the different card powers. And so I actually have my deck of cards right here. So I'll just pull it out. It'd be easy to go through them all real quick just so everybody knows. And remember, this is anytime you play offsuit, either on a run or pass, your card power activates. Most activate after the trick, but some activate during the trick.
And they're all
Like a 1,
obligation, right? Like it's not an option.
Right, they're all mandatory.
Yep.
So they are all mandatory powers that you must activate anytime. So 1 says after trick results, you may exchange 1 of your hand cards with 1 of the cards you already played, 1 of your already played cards. So that means like if you already had with 1 of your already played cards, if several players play this, yeah. So basically, any of the cards out there in the trick, you can take that back up into your hand and replace it with another hand after we look at the trick results. The 2 says when checking the trick results, the highest card wins the trick. So in that case, it would be the opposite. Whoever played the highest card wins. The 3 says when checking the results, if it was a pass, it's blocked. Even if the offense won, if it was a pass play, it's blocked no matter what. There's no advancing of the ball. A 4 says after the trick results, you can flip your hero face up. So that's a way to get back your hero power. A 5 says all playbook effects this round are nullified. So basically, anything that's happened before and anything that happens after a 5 doesn't count if you use it as an offsuit. The 6 is when checking the results of the ball advances 1 step, even if it was blocked. So it's just an extra 1 bump, no matter what. The 7 says add or detract 3 from any card played to a minimum of 0. And this is a way that you can have cards that are the same value in that case, that are going towards the trick as being on suit. So anytime there's something that's the same value, it's always the last one played. Basically the furthest from lead. The 8 is interception. So if the ball is blocked, either on a run or pass play, if the defense wins the trick and the 8 was played, the ball is turned over immediately, no matter how many downs were left. The 9 is you actually choose a card that's been played, and you choose it to either have followed the trick or have not followed the trick. You can even choose the card you played. So say I play a 9 that's off suit, I could say, hey, I played on suit. Or vice versa, if my partner played a low card but it was off suit, I could say like you played on suit. I could even say the lead player played off suit, but the on suit is still whatever he played. And then finally, the 10 is when checking the results if it was a block, if it's a run play. So it's basically the same as the other one, only it blocks run plays no matter what.
I am sensing a lot of chaos already.
It's funny though, because there's only 3 downs. So like you're either moving the ball or you're not, right? Like we had like when Derek and I played last time, we scored like a 90-yard touchdown because I think whatever the card that flips to highest card wins got played offsuit, and so like I won the trick with a 9, which means we moved the ball 9 spaces. So there's definitely chaos and big plays and turnovers, and it really encapsulates a lot of football in the play. But it is silliness as well.
It is very silly. Does anybody else have any questions?
If you don't mind, recap that for me again.
So basically, on your turn, whoever starts on offense will choose run or pass play. Run play, everybody must follow suit. Pass play must not follow. And then anytime you play off suit, you activate the power of your card. It's a mandatory. So even if like you're on offense and you play a card that blocks plays, it's in effect. You can't choose not to use it.
Right. And lowest card wins.
And lowest card wins, and you move the ball that many spaces if you're the offense. If you're not the offense, you just block it. And then if your partner is the one that wins it, so you lead, your partner wins the trick, you get additional 2 bumps on the field.
And who'd we say was? Oh, Scott's the lead player because Eagles get the ball first, right? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I clicked that. Didn't mean to click that.
All right.
So then we'll just go over.
Go ahead.
Powers. Actually, yeah. So we'll go over powers. So Scott as his tough guy. So whenever either team advances the ball, you can move it 1 step in either direction. So you can add 1 to yours or decrease 1 from Mars. Mine is if I activate a co-op bonus. So basically me or for you, I can move the ball 2 steps in either direction. So if you guys activate your co-op bonus, I can basically nullify it with mine. James is over there. Announce when it's your turn and choose you or your teammate. The playbook effect, even if they follow on suit. So you just basically choose before the trick happens. And you could be like, I'm going to play a card. Even if I play on suit, I get to use this power. And then finally, we have the Birdman. When advancing to the passing, you get 4 extra steps. So it could be a big pass plays with the Birdman.
That's Patrick Mahomes, basically.
All right. So if we're all good, then we can go ahead. I'll need to reset this down marker. And we can show 3 cards to our teammate.
Do you guys kick to us to open the first half, or we just start at the 8 automatically to begin?
We can choose.
We can choose.
Okay,
cool. All right,
Yeah.
Scott. So we have to show each other 3 cards, and the way we do that is put them in the far right of your hand, and then when we
Got
click Show Partner, it's basically gonna flip our 2 hands, just those last 3 cards, to each other. So
Okay.
is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna click it. All right, so we'll see each other's, and then I'm gonna click it to move them back again. Everybody
All right.
seen and good?
Good.
All right. Okay. And then, Scott, you are going to open the game. Or I guess you guys have to choose if you're going to kick off or just give us the ball at the 8.
Gonna do a normal kickoff, Phil.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. All right. I can just take it to 8. We can block you. We
Okay.
trust the defense.
All right, Scott. So you fire out. Good luck.
All right. Yeah. All right. So
Hey, either we win the game or the Eagles lose, and I'm happy with both of those outcomes.
if I
No-
only had
no losers
any
for
idea
James.
if I only had any idea what I was doing. Okay. All right, we're gonna call a run play,
Okay.
I guess. And I will play a blue 10.
Okay. I will play a blue 5.
I will play a blue 1.
All right. Blue 9.
All right.
So then.
Yep. The 1 wins, so we'll move the ball 1 space forward. We do get the co-op bonus because Scott led and I won. But Derek could trigger his thing to move us back instead of forward, but he doesn't.
I'll leave it now.
And again, those
And
are once per
then-
game unless you revive them with a 4. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's get ready for some football, everybody. You guys can't hear this on the stream. On here in Discord, you can't hear it. I'm playing the Monday Night Football theme. All right. That's
Copyright
enough.
strike for this for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, if all the other things I've done haven't got a copyright strike, I bet I can get away with 10 seconds of the Monday Night Football. All right, so
And then Scott can also activate his power if he wants to.
Oh,
with
what is
one extra
yours?
step. One extra step.
what do you think, Scott? It's up to you.
No.
Too early for that.
Yeah, it's way too early for that.
All right,
All right,
so
then
we
James will
will
go ahead and click
take the trick.
And then James leads.
Let's see.
Oh, James leads. Okay.
Yeah, because I won the trick.
Lowest
Yeah.
card
And
lines.
there's no such thing as a trump suit necessarily.
No.
Right. No trumps. It's always depending on what was led.
I'm gonna do a pass play,
Ooh, pass play.
and I'm gonna
Ooh.
play a green 2. So
Okay.
here it is not must follow.
And it's still the lowest card.
Still the lowest.
Take-
It'll be the lowest
Ooh.
green wins it unless
It's
the
an-
power screws that.
So
up.
now Phil is blocking all pass plays, no matter what.
Unless it gets invalidated.
Right, unless he's invalidated.
So as of now,
Okay.
we will lose the trick just because Phil's blocking it. We'll win the trick, but we will not advance the ball.
So how do you block? Okay. I could block that by playing a 5.
Yeah,
5, yeah.
of not green either.
Of not green, yes. Specifically a 5 of not green.
Okay. All right. So you're going to tell me if I'm doing this right. I'm going to play a yellow 9, which means I use the power to make him his blue 3 a follow.
Oh my gosh. Does that work? So it will
It
no
should.
longer activate?
Let's see. Choose follow or not follow. This only affects trick results and does not change the leading suit, nor does it activate or cancel playbook effects retroactively.
So no, that will not work.
So still block.
Oh.
It's like,
I mean, you can pull it back if you want. I don't
you can pull it
think-
back if you want. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Okay.
except for the text on the card that told you couldn't do it. Otherwise, it was a great idea.
Yeah. See, I was just reading the text over on the PCIO table.
Yeah, those are just some quick.
Yeah, quick hitters.
Yep.
That's my Bible over there. That's what I was going with. Okay.
Yeah, with a lot of powers, you always get those little bit of interactions where you're like, you got to make sure what's going on.
We also just can't win every trick. Keep that in mind. I don't want you to grind this one out here.
No, we must.
I don't think this is a grind the tricks out kind of game.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Okay.
You can play a card like where you move, you still
And
block,
when
you still
can
get
you
to
play?
move it.
When can you play the hero card?
You can
That's
always
just-
activate
It
it
says
as long as
so it'll
it's
be like
valid.
this will be if we move the ball, you'll have to
at the end of the trick, though.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, except for James. James is before a trick.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, actually, it could be. I guess you could be on your turn, so it could be like after Scott's played. You could choose that.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. When it's my turn, choose me or my teammate. They will get the effects, but I would still have to do it on my turn. So
Yes.
that's weird.
Okay.
That's interesting.
All right. I'm gonna go with the blue 4 then.
Okay, but okay, you're just
Okay.
throwing it away, right?
Well-
Because your hero's already
No,
face up.
no. Well,
Here's right face
so
up.
when can I play that hero card?
Well, read it. It's only when we advance the ball, which we are
Oh,
not going to
only when we
do.
advance. Jeez.
Just show them all the cards. You know, who needs to read, Scott? Like, I mean, I thought we were playing football, not reading.
Okay.
Okay, it's your last chance. You don't get to pull this one back.
I'll go back to my yellow 9 then.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and play this yellow 8 that says since
Yep.
we block the pass, we get to intercept the ball.
Boo this man.
Okay, so then
wait,
James
so-
still took the trick,
Yep.
but then lead will pass to Phil, and we will click the turnover button.
All right. Ball goes to the Bears.
First down. Let's call a passing. No, let's call a run play. I'll leave the blue 2.
Blue 4. I like those run plays better. That kind of
Little less
jives with
options
my
for you.
mind works.
Thought I'd whittle it down. Stuff.
Appreciate that.
I will play green 6.
What's that do? When checking, ball advances 1, even if it's a block. Okay. And I'll just follow. So Phil wins.
Phil wins, and
Advances
Phil can
to
actually
2.
advances 2 plus 1 for mine. It advances 1 step, even if it was a block. So it would include, I'm assuming.
That's interesting.
That's how I read it, right? It advances 1 step, and then
no,
even if it was
it's
a block.
not, it's not 1 extra, right?
Yeah,
It's just 1 only if it was blocked.
It's,
Oh.
I don't know. That's how it, yeah, we would just have to
That one's
decide.
weird.
It
That one I
is.
don't know.
Advances
Okay,
1
everybody-
step. I mean, it seems to say will advance 1 step, even if it's a block. I think I could read it both
It's
ways.
just, yeah, yeah.
Okay, we'll just do the 2.
Okay, we'll do
But
the
then
2.
if Phil wants to activate his power, though, we score right here.
No, he ran.
It was a run
Oh,
play.
he did a. Oh, he ran. That's right.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna do a pass play, but he ran. Okay.
Okay, so I take that one. We'll call.
Defense.
Hmm,
Defense.
Yeah, that one's weird. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
Tweet at some Japanese designer.
Kura. That's the whole name.
let's play. Let's do another run play.
Green 4.
All right.
Oh no, he must be out of green, guys. We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Yeah, well, I figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Dun, 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 dun,
He never showed us the green, so
Dun,
at least we know
dun,
that's true.
dun.
That could be true.
The sad Fox injury music kicks on.
All right,
Where's our TV timeout?
We're gonna try this guy.
2 yellow.
High card wins.
High card wins. Okay.
High card wins.
I like the
Ooh.
way you're thinking.
That's a good one because I gotta play this one.
All right.
Come on, man. Don't let me down.
Yeah, I got it covered. So high card wins, but all that does is block them.
Yes. That's
Okay.
the block.
Third down.
So then you would take the trick, James, but then it would go back to Phil.
Yep.
So now, Phil, we can decide if we want to go ahead and punt here as well.
Punt
So
slash
punt.
field goal. Yeah, it's one and the same, right? If it's
We just roll, basically.
yeah, you roll.
Yeah, you roll, and if we get a 5 or more, we would score 1 point. But if we don't, we
4
just
would
give
do
it
it,
to-
right? Because 4 would put it in the end
Oh,
zone.
4.
Yeah.
So 50-50 shot of making it.
Oop, football died.
Yeah.
Kick the field goal, you weenies.
Yeah, I think we can go for it. I think we can go for it.
Points on the
I think we
board
should
or
go
everything,
for it.
man.
I mean, look at it this way. If you turn it over, it's
All right.
we're deep in territory. So
Yeah.
So we're going to call a run play again.
going with the run.
You're calling a run play?
On a run play.
It's only third down,
Alright.
right? Oh, fourth down,
they-
we just turn it over.
Fourth down
No,
is third down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
so
are
we're just turning
only
it over.
3
Yeah,
downs. Yep.
So we should call a pass play here then, right?
yeah. Oh no, you got it. I think you got it.
Okay, run play.
All right.
So Derek's gonna win it, and then he's gonna use his bonus, but that'll only put it at the 1.
That'll be +2/+2
Oh, because of the bonus.
because of the co-op bonus and
Son
then
of
the
a-
extra 2 bonus.
Son of
Yep.
a bee. All right. Well, I don't have any choices
Yeah.
anyway.
Yep,
All right. So
we
yeah,
move
just
it.
to explain that, it's 1 space because Derek won with a 1. However, it's a co-op bonus because his partner led and he won. So that's 2 spaces. And then Derek's
Flip the
power
card.
is he can say, after a co-op bonus activates, move it 2 steps. So he's going to push it past the end zone, which is worth 3 points for the bad guys.
3 points for the bad guys.
All right. And then they will get the ball
I would take.
back here and
I would
decide
go-
how they want to kick off. Or
You
from-
can just kick it off like normal again, right?
Kick it off like normal, just today.
all right. And Derek took, so lead goes to me. All right. I wish I'd been paying attention to, what cards have been played like you're supposed to in these board games.
Just 4 colors.
Yeah.
Colors.
Yeah,
1
too
through
busy
10,
trying to figure out
easy.
the powers to count the cards.
All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna do a pass play and throw out a red 7 because
Ooh.
it's the end of the half. We're getting close to the end of the half. I'm gonna try to take a shot at something. All right.
Ooh.
So block if pass. Goddamn, Phil. You can't play
Look at that.
defense.
We got no fly zone here.
Too
no fly
much
zone.
defense.
So he's. And we got. There's not many ways to unblock his block, is there?
Only that 5, which you didn't play last time. So I'm guessing you're not
Yep,
sitting on a bunch of
don't
them.
have one of those. Okay. And they don't get any yardage. It's just a incomplete pass, basically.
Right. You could try to, if you have a low red, you could try to win the trick to take lead if you think you could do something better. You know what I mean? Because if everyone offsuits, I lead. And, well, you saw what I led this time. So, not to table talk too much. Just trying to give him some options.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the options. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see what happens.
That's just on suit. I'm gonna go ahead. Yes, I'm gonna play this 1, and then I'm gonna take Phil's green 3 into my hand
Ooh, that's cool. I like that.
and put down.
Oh, you have to replace it also?
Yeah, but it's you after the trick results. So technically,
okay.
the trick results still happened.
Yep.
And
So
then
Scott wins the trick. We do not move the ball, and Scott will lead.
yeah, so it says after trick results. So you look at it first, and then you take the card back up and exchange it.
All right.
So the scary thing here, Scott. Now we're getting into some football. I mean, I guess we'll get to punt. Worst case scenario.
Yeah, if you get at least if you don't.
But
move
we
the ball,
might
you
only
get the
punt it 1 yard, and then they would have 2 cards left to try to get it in the end zone again.
and we get ball at half.
Double up.
I'm gonna call
The Andy Reid special. Get the field goal, then you get the ball to start the second half.
I'm gonna call a pass play.
This has worked out so well for us. Derek's just gonna play his 3 that he just scooped up from Phil.
Like this.
My bad.
Told you
My
with that
bad.
no fly zone defense.
Okay, what can I do? Nope, not that.
All right, guys.
Not that.
You get a 5?
Not that. No, I'm just gonna play this.
What's that one do?
It'll add or detract
add or
from
detract.
anything. So I will subtract 3 from Derek. It doesn't really matter in
I'm a
this
0.
case. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll play this.
Oh my god, it's an interception.
What a
This
takeaway.
is like the Chiefs versus the Buccaneers. All right, so
Right, so
Scott
that's
wins
a
the trick,
Scott take.
which means Derek
Oh,
leads, right?
Yeah. And then it's a turnover.
Oh
So back
no,
to down
the
one.
ball at the 3.
Okay. What do I do here now? I guess then. Oh, I gotta remember what he had. I'm not trying to remember from the very beginning what's been played. I'm gonna do a simple run play. We're gonna go simple run play. Try to get this ball across the end zone. Red 10.
All right, I have to follow, so I will follow.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah,
At least they're not gonna win this trick. So if you got anything cute offsuit, you can try something. I don't know what matters here because they're already not winning the trick. So
Right. Well, I haven't got a whole lot of choice in the matter here.
Yep. All right. So that's a stop with me winning, which means Phil leads, right?
Yes.
So do you guys want to kick a field goal, or are you gonna?
I mean, we can still kick one after this too.
You can. After all cards are played.
It's after all cards are played. Once the ball turns over again, so you still get one last second chip shot. If you want it.
And okay.
Then I guess you may as well try to push it in, right?
Yeah, we know you all got interceptions. We played them all.
So lead passed
you because
me?
I won the trick.
And James took.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it is only second down. This marker's just off. I think we must have tapped it up.
Let's call a pass play.
Green 10.
Perfect.
Interception? Oh no, block. So that's a block.
I am canceling
He
all the
invalidates
powers. James have green.
You're canceling all powers. I do have a green, so
all
I will stop
powers.
you guys.
Oh no, so close.
So I take the trick, and then you guys can just try a field goal because you have no other options. You have no cards.
Hey, we got it.
Boo!
1 point.
All right, 4-0 at the half, and you guys get the ball first.
Yep.
All right, so new cards, right?
Card deal.
And now we got to show them to our buddies again.
Yep.
All right, I'm ready. If everyone else is ready.
Oh, 1 second. Just that one out with that one. Okay, I'm ready.
Scott, Phil, good to go?
I'm ready.
All right, showing and putting them back. All right. Phil, does Phil keep lead?
So it would have been you won the trick, right? So then we go to Phil, yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Someone
so
call-
I guess we got to kick off.
Okay.
Do we want
Yeah,
to
you
try?
got to kick off. You got to decide.
Scott, should we try an onside? We got to try to get back in this thing.
We definitely got to try to get back in this.
All right, we're gonna kick.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna kick. Here we go. Oh, let's go. So we just flip
Just
it,
move it one and then move it across.
flip it over here. Okay, we're back, baby.
Like it.
Here we go.
The Sean Payton in the Super Bowl.
And so this will pass to Scott.
Yep. So pass nearest offensive player. Scott.
All right, Scott,
Pass.
you ready? Let's do this.
I'm ready. Okay. So I'm going to call pass play.
Oh boy, here we go again. Here comes the defense.
And with a 7.
7 pass play.
Pass play. Hmm. That one. Hmm.
These pass plays with the may follow is just basic chaos. Play whatever you
You're the
want.
one. You
It
keep
is.
calling them.
All right, I'm just gonna play a 4, and so I'll be able to
Ooh,
flip my
recover
thing
your
face up if
hero.
it plays a 5. Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm gonna play a blue 5 to nullify all effects. So Derek's will not happen, and if Phil
Okay.
does try to block, it won't block. But Phil could still just play a low green and win it.
Yes. Like that. So it's a take check for Phil.
So Scott will keep the lead.
Yep, Scott keeps
Oh,
it.
joy. That's just what I need.
You got to establish the run, Scott. Come on.
Yeah, we do. Apparently.
All right. It'll be a run play, and I'll play a red 4.
All right, red 3. Ooh, does James not have red?
I'm going to. I'm going to choose to activate my card. So my card will get the playbook effect even if it follows suit.
Okay.
So I'm going to play a red 9, follows suit, and I'm going to say Derek did not follow.
Yep. Okay. So currently Scott's winning with the 4.
Yes.
Scott wins with the 4.
Okay, here
All right,
we go.
I'm
It's a block,
gonna
right?
play my
It's a block.
my power
Wait,
as
what's a
well.
block?
No, that was on suit. That was on suit.
Oh,
So
yep. You're right.
Yeah.
I
You're
had
going
it.
to play your power, so we move 5 spots.
5 spots. Down to the 2.
Okay, here we go. Can we punch it in, Scott?
So you got 1 play.
I'm gonna call another run play. Blue 2.
Play this 9 and say Scott does not follow suit. Scott's blue is not blue.
I will follow suit with a blue. Son of
Yeah, okay, it didn't matter.
Now, I gotta ask my partner. Partner, I showed you some cards. Did you look at them? Because you don't seem to want to play the colors I showed you. For some reason. All right.
Oh, wait a second. Now,
So-
if I Wait, Derek? What'd you play?
He
So
invalidated.
I invalidated your card, but it didn't even matter because Phil played the 1, so he still played lower than you.
So we
But my
turn.
card. Oh, so it invalidates it. It doesn't take it off suit and use the power. Then.
Right. No, it just basically says that you're not suit, but doesn't go back and reactivate the power or anything.
So this goes to you guys right here.
No, other way. I moved it across.
And
I
Derek
moved
should
it across.
be.
There.
Yeah, Derek
So
should
you
be
won
lead.
that. You won that trick, Phil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
You
it
won
doesn't.
the one.
I gotcha. Oh man. Let's call a run play.
Oh, I thought you were going to call pass. I thought you were just going to shove it down their throats.
That should have been a touchdown, by the way. There's no reason we shouldn't have scored there. Like we're talking Seahawks.
Other than the fact that you're playing with
Seahawks at the 1 yard line. Like there's
Pass play.
no reason we shouldn't have scored right there. Pass play with a blue 3.
No, it was run play.
Run play with blue 3.
Okay, so you got it. You said it was a run play? I will just play the 6 off suit.
So even if we block, it advances 1.
They're with 1 or 3.
We're gonna do a. I'm gonna play a 10 yellow that says if it was a run, it's a block. So we blocked it. You guys still do get to move it 1 for Derek's card.
Yep.
So Phil takes. Phil leads.
All right, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call a run play again.
Okay. High card wins.
Oh, that would be not good.
That'd be very not good.
See what I can do about that. Let's do. Phil did not follow. So Phil did not play blue. Only Scott did. So we stop it.
Okay.
Take first hit, and then we have to decide if we want to punt or go for it.
Better protect that lead.
Uh,
You gotta. Oh man, they gotta score twice.
We do. We basically got to score and get an onside and score again.
let's just make it. We'll make it exciting. We'll punt. We'll punt.
Okay.
We'll punt. So we roll 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rotate. So the lead passes to James.
All right. I suppose we will do a run play.
High card wins. Phil wins.
Oh my god. All right. Phil takes. Scott is lead.
Yep.
I feel like I'm playing against Bill Belichick. And I'm Mac Jones, and it's not a good combination. All right, we'll call a run play. At 5.
1. 2. Stick
Okay,
trick.
blocked. Well, we can't make a field goal from here, so we may as well go for it.
Hail Mary.
How's this for a Hail Mary? We'll do a run play. Just these ones I've been waiting to play the whole second half.
Going out with a bang.
Would have been real good cards from the 2-yard line.
So now we found out that ones maybe aren't the best card. If the other person leads, it doesn't know how to lead.
All right. I'll play that.
What do you want to do with that?
And
Add 3 to James.
Exactly 3.
Add 3 to James, hoping I don't have a.
I mean, it doesn't even
With
matter.
a-
We're not going to get it in, so.
Well, if I add 3 to James, that gives him a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll see what Mr. Belichick has up there.
The 3.
Ah,
I mean, it was either a turnover on downs or a turnover on downs. So,
So
And then let's just go with the pass play. Big pass play. Got 8.
so this says I get to exchange
It's after,
cards.
so
Doesn't matter. This
Yeah,
says
it doesn't matter.
hero
What's
doesn't
up?
matter.
I know what Scott has.
and I nullify all
Oh,
those
fine.
things. That
The
doesn't
pass still goes through.
Oh my
We close
god!
it out.
They ran it up 7. At least
Ran
it looks.
off the score.
Yeah, it looks like a football score now.
Just the one touchdown game. That's it. Just one
Like I said, a good result. The Eagles took the loss, baby. That's all I needed to hear. All right, that's Touchdown Heroes. You can see sometimes it plays like a 1948 game between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears, 7-0 in the snow. But that was our game today. That was cool. It was fun. I really, like I said on the podcast when we talked about this, if you play this with football fans, I think you're gonna have a good time. You know,
Yep.
even though
Absolutely.
Scott and I got absolutely waxed, we did get the onside kick, which was fun.
Yep.
Like it was a great moment.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah.
And like you guys had your moments, like it was fun. Pretty cool. And of course, this is a Japanese import that's really hard to get your hands on, right, Derek?
Yeah. It's like not even.
It's like
available.
impossible. It's like doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's probably good because this is right down there with Shock Knights with Poison in terms of my outcome.
Scott is so sour.
All right. Thanks for watching, Tricky. Check us out, dadsonamap.com. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Go Chiefs. And we will see you next time. Peace.
Later.